The Polish army will have 5 KRAB self-propelled tracked howitzer squadrons by 2024. Defense Minister Mariusz Blaszczak, speaking in SULECHA superscript 3W in southwestern Poland, claimed that the KRAB gun howitzer is modern and tested military equipment which genuinely may deter a possible aggressor. Blaszczak said the KRABs are a modern product of the Polish arms industry which significantly raised the army's capabilities. According to the Defense Ministry, the KRAB is currently the biggest gun used by Polish artillery. The over 50-ton gun howitzer has a maximum firing range of 40 kilometers. It can fire 6 rounds per minute. KRABs are produced by the Huta Stalowa Wola, a member of the Polish armaments group. The Defense Ministry has signed a PLN 4.5 billion contract for the delivery 120 guns and accompanying vehicles. The KRAB designed in Poland by Centrum Produkcji Wojskowych Huta Stalowa Wola combining the South Korean K9 Thunder chassis with a British AS-90M Braveheart turret with 52 caliber gun and WB Electronics Topaz artillery fire control system. The first module was delivered in 2017. KRAB 155mm self-propelled howitzer is the highest class artillery equipment. The howitzer is designed to incapacitate and destroy artillery and rocket artillery batteries, command stations, communications nodes and field fortifications, groups of tanks and motorized subunits, armored means deep inside enemy groups, and logistic support facilities. The howitzer also has the ability to fire directly at targets. It is characterized by a rate of fire of 6 shots min with intense fire and a maximum distance of 40 kilometers. Its equipment includes very precise inertial navigation system assisted by military GPS with SOSM module, advanced fire control system, filtering ventilation system, modern, digital internal and external communication system. Fire and explosion suppression system, day and night observation devices, warning system and self-protection system of a vehicle that detects radiation from rangefinders or laser illuminators and enables the smoke screen to be automatically positioned in the direction from which the radiation occurred, direct sight, ballistic radar and power generator. In addition to the 155mm gun, it is equipped with a 12.7mm machine gun and smoke grenade launcher, 2x4. At present, a total of 48 KRAB cannon howitzers manufactured by HSWSA are already serving in the Polish Armed Forces as part of the implementation of the contract of 2016 and the earlier, so-called implementation agreement. Another 72 howitzers will be successively delivered until 2024. The cannon was developed within the research framework Regina. The program's goal was to create a 155mm long-range artillery piece for the Polish army that would serve as a division-level asset. It was decided that instead of buying a license for a complete vehicle, only a license for a modern L-52 gun and turret would be bought, and they would be mounted on domestically developed chassis. The Regina modules are to replace the obsolete 122mm 2S1 Gwozdika howitzers. Gwozdika platform was also being manufactured at HSW. The KRAB 155mm self-propelled howitzer uses the turret of the British AS-90 Braveheart self-propelled howitzer and the South Korean self-propelled howitzer K9 chassis. The turret is of all-welded steel construction which provides protection against the firing of small arms and shell splinters. The hull is also of all-welded steel armor construction, providing the same protection as the turret. The commander has a hatch on the right side of the turret roof. There is a second hatch on the left side of the roof turret. One more hatch is also available on the left side of the turret. There is a large door opening to the right on the rear of the chassis for access and ammunition resupply, and mounted on either side of this on the outside are two integral armored containers that can be used to store supplies and other equipment. The KRAB has a crew of 5 with the driver position on the left side at the front of the chassis and 4 people in the turret. The KRAB 155mm self-propelled howitzer uses the chassis of the South Korean K9 self-propelled howitzer. Presumably, the KRAB will use the same engine as the K9 that consists of an MTU Montana 881 Ka 500 water-cooled diesel developing 1000 horsepower at 2700 RPM coupled to an Allison transmission X1100 5A3 automatic transmission with 4 forward and 2 reverse gears. The hydro-pneumatic suspension consists on each side of 6 dual rubberized road wheels with the drive sprocket at the front, idler at the rear, and 3 track return rollers. The KRAB with the K9 motorization can run at a maximum road speed of 67 km per hour with a maximum cruising range of 650 km. The KRAB is able to negotiate a gradient up to 25 degrees and side slopes to 20 degrees. The vehicle can traverse a vertical obstacle of 0.8 meters and a trench of 2.5 meters. It can ford a depth of 1 meter without preparation. On the other hand, Poland is buying 48 K9 howitzers, made by Hanwha Defense, expected to arrive this year, with delivery of a second batch of 600 due to start in 2024. From 2025 these will be produced in Poland, the ministry said. The 47-ton K9 Thunder is an armored, self-propelled howitzer. Its 155mm gun has a range of 40 km and a rate of fire of 6 to 8 rounds per minute. The ministry said these armored vehicles would, in part, replace the Soviet-era tanks that Poland has donated to Ukraine to use in its fight against Russia. The ministry's comments to CNN come after Polish Defense Minister Mariusz Błaszczak tweeted on July 22 that the deal would significantly increase Poland's security and the strength of the Polish army.